Happy Wednesday. We'll be starting off with Gimpy Crusader. We'll move up to Ringus. This is Group 5. We just started creating characters at the end of the stream last Sunday, and starting Group 5 for the DLC later on today. In the meantime, we're currently 3 days, 5 hours and 34 minutes into this current playthrough. Oh, that's right, we're in Wintersun. We're trying to remember where we were, but we're about that point in Wintersun. Hey, Fenny, welcome back. Will View Group 5 die to the Rattler? Probably. Probably. I don't like that fight because it's inconsistent. The stuff that you're fighting is the wrong alignment for what it's supposed to be, or at least it looks like it's those chaos being the exact opposites of the eons, and they're just wrong. I mean, they're neutral and they should be chaotic, which should allow you to put some defenses up against them, but you can, and it's a stupid fight. It really is. It's just a stupid fight. So not looking forward to doing that one if we get those guys again, which we probably will more than likely, knowing my luck. So, but anyway, as I was saying, this is run number 4 for me for the campaign stuff. First run was, of course, as a Lich. Second was a Zada and Gold Dragon. Third was a Demon, and now we're doing Angel. Just doing the alternating, evil, good, evil thing. Or evil, good, evil, good. There we go. They're alternating. So if we do a 5th run, I'm thinking, I don't know. Hey, Calfac, welcome back. Happy Wednesday. Ooh. But this run so far is going pretty good. The Angel's definitely different than the Demon. They got some pretty strong buffs. Now, it said that. Cast of characters. So, Gimpy the Crusader, we're currently level 11. Crusader, of course, is a cleric archetype. As Angel, it's got all kinds of cool buffs and stuff. Weapon of choice right now are great swords. And this one's the Fang of Malice, which is... You pick this up. You actually get this sword here in Wintersun, but we picked it up a little bit earlier because of the way the Angel storyline works. So, but anyway, so we are here. It's not a bad little sword, especially once you get some cleric buffs on it. It's pretty good. Okay. Anyway, cast characters. We have Veronica. Veronica is only mercenary this round, and she is a dwarven blood kineticist. Why a blood kineticist? Because they seem to be working finally. So. All her powers are actually working and doing fairly well. She's basically, her role in the group is of course, a damage dealer. More specifically, kind of more of a sniper than, say, compared to a regular archer. And by that I mean is because her shot, she gets one shot with her kinetic blast, but it hits much harder than a standard arrow. But anyway, yeah, so she's kind of a sniper type position in the group. As far as the other 4 slots in the group, we've got normal companions. We've got Sela doing her tank in the paladin role there. She's doing whatever. I mean, she's currently using the Demon's Terror Flail, which is good because it's it's a speed weapon, so it gives her extra swing and +4 attack bonus on a first attack against a new demon. So there we go. That helps too. That's not a bad little weapon. It's working well. And let's see. Then we have the Ulbrig. Ulbrig is the companion you get if you have the last Sarkorians DLC, which is the newest DLC. And he's a shifter, which means he's actually a Griffinheart shifter, which is an archetype unique to him. You can't create new shifters with this archetype. Why? Ask Alcat. Doesn't make any sense. You should be able to. Anybody should be able to use this. This archetype, but you can't. It's restricted to him, and it's fine. It's a good archetype, and this main special ability from it seems to be is he's got the death from above charge, which allows him to basically go over any obstacles to get to a charged target. So it's pretty useful. Anyway, that's Ulbrich, and his main role in the group is melee damage because that's all he can really do. And then we have Arushale. This is the first time we included Arushale in the majority of a run. We picked her up earlier than we normally do because we specifically worked to do that. And her role in the group is, of course, as an archer, and she is, what is it she's an espionage expert, which is technically a ranger. And we gave her a couple of levels of rogue to get some sneak attack damage to up her damage potential a little bit, because she seems to lack that as of just a ranger. So she seems to be doing fairly well so far, and she's fun to have around. And then we have Darren. Darren is an oracle. His main job and again, like a Rochelet, this is the first time he's really spent any real time with us, going through campaigns, mainly because I don't like him. I don't like his character. I don't like anything about him, in all honesty. But we're dragging him along this time, mainly because we needed a spot that's can provide some a good amount of buffs other than what Gimpy can do, although Gimpy seems to be able to do most of that stuff anyway, being the cleric anyway. But having the Oracle in there for extra stuff, and he also is providing main healing. He's technically the main healer.
Hello everyone.
Let Veronica do her thing.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube, where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you. He's really heavy, isn't he? So that's the quick ends, the maximized. How heavy is this thing? It's 1 pound. These are only like 1 pound each, so it's not too bad. He's just weak. He's just weak. He can't really carry much around. Does he need this? This allows him to throw extra fireballs per day. And he's actually playing the role of arcane spell damage dealer too, because we've outfitted him out with the red salamander, which gives him access to a bunch of different fire spells. Ring of Pyromania, which boosts the damage of fire spells. And then the Scorching Braziers, which allows him to cast Scorching Rays 3 times per day, but it also gets to use his normal charges for level 2 spells, so he actually gets 11 of these per day, which works out pretty well. And bows, no big deal, and then I've got this, so again, he's in a weird spot for the group, but he's definitely helping with the damage potential. He just doesn't have the... Does he have the fire thing yet? No, he doesn't have the sending element yet. We'll get that for him next time we get a mythic point. Okay, so there's that. And I forgot to show off the pets. Gimpy is a Green Faith Cleric, or Crusader, which allows him to get a pet. His pet bear is Espresso, the bear, who is also his horse. Gimpy rides around on the bear and kills stuff from there. Espresso's a pretty good animal. And then we have Rochelet is using the Bismuth statuette, and we keep Bismuth around mainly for carrying stuff. And then Darren, he went a second, what do they call them for these guys? Let's see. What do they call him? At the channel. This is Animal Companion. Revelation. So he has a second revelation, right? Or did we respec him to do this? Did we? Yeah, we did. We got him a second one. Because he starts off, I think, with life. Revelation, we get him nature as well, and the nature gives him the Animal Companion. So that's what we did there. And his animal companion is Bob. Bob the wolf. Bob is not his horse. Bob runs around and helps us kill stuff, because that's what Bob's job is. And why do we do this? Mainly to get a little extra melee combat type stuff, and of course carry more stuff around, because strong animal, more carry capacity for the group. So we got all kinds of space for that. Oh, he's medium encumbered. How'd that happen? No, sorry, that's the group. That's not him. He's like, how is he medium encumbered? There's no way at 27 strength. But the group is at medium, because we've been picking up a lot of junk. Anyway, So that's where we are currently. And of course we are in Wintersun.
Knowledge is the key to victory.
Dun, dun. And we have, if you're not familiar with the storyline, we have uncovered the secret that the city, this little town of Wintersun, has demons visiting it. But all the people are under the impression that demons are actually really people that are just travelers coming in to visit and that kind of stuff. And anyone who's not a demon that visits the town is seen as a demon. So when they look at us, they think we're demons. In reality, we're not, of course. And we found out that this town has these little protective rune stones located around the perimeter of the town. We went around and found out that they'd all been destroyed. And the purpose of the rune stones is to protect the city from, our town, from demons coming in and stuff. So the question is why is that going on? And we're going to confront the leader of the town right now to see what's going on there. However, before we do that, check our buffs. I think we're good on buffs. Got resist acid, resist fire. Oh, we're going to need more stuff too before we go in there. Okay, Darren, we're going to want more resistances, specifically. Cold. We have fire and acid, electricity. I don't think we need to worry about electricity. What else?
I'm up for an adventure.
I'm pretty sure we're okay on stuff. Radiant ground, so this is a way all creatures within 24 bursts on a target point. Each round, every creature in the area is healed. Oh, every creature is healed, not friendlies. Creatures. Gotta be careful with that one. Animal shapes, that's a buff. Aegis of the Faithful. Allied granted combination, combined effective shield, shield of faith, protection from arrows, blah blah blah. Acid and sonic spells for 1 minute per caster level. So this is a 24-hour spell. And she should already have that. She has shield of faith on. We don't have that anybody.
Keep your wits about you.
Aegis of the Faithful. Let's see, where are you? Aegis of the Faithful. So there we go. Oh, it's supposed to be on Gimpy already. Does he have it on him? He has Shield of Faith on him. Or is it one of those spells that just... Combination effect of shield, shield of faith, protection from arrows, displacement, and resist fire. Probably should have put it on the bear, but that'll work. Okay, so there's that. That's Constant Flames, Righteous Might, that's 1 round per level. Damage spell, Pure Form, that is heal yourself and automatically dispel any negative effects. Grant Repose, Shield from Demon Kind. Is that on? So that buff he just put on is actually, he puts on all the different spells to go along with it. It does not actually its own buff. But anyway. So how long does this last? This lasts for For 1 minute per cast level, anytime the target is attacked by a demon, the demon is dealt damage. So put that on Sela. Put that on Espresso. Syrian Light. Dominate Animal. Mortal Terror. That's a... Makes damage including the first round. It must succeed a will saving throw. Or, oh, so this is just a general fear. And protection from line communal. It's only good for 1 minute.
No reason to pause.
Her blessed weapon is already up. Stow Grace. Put that on herself. Angelic aspect. She does not.
The struggles never cease.
Struggles? There's no struggles.
We should move.
She said...
I welcome your company.
Should be good here too. Just protection from alignment. It's the only thing.
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 10th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2023 in San Diego is April 22nd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. Okay, we're going in. We're ready to go. Thorns everywhere. Okay, here we go.
Watch out for trouble.
The demons. Dragon. Okay, Marhavok. The mighty Marhavok sits on a dais covered in pelts. In one enormous hand, he is holding a single flower, and his face wears a grim expression. Sakorian Ranger Chief, we brought the traitor. A tall female warrior drags a stumbling woman with empty eye sockets into the hall. We have several witnesses who say she was slandering the Lady of the Sun and her guests, and that we even urged her neighbors to spy on them. And she even urged her neighbors to spy on them. Hand me the axe, Marhavok's voice is grim. I have been very patient with you, Gesmira. You dared to dishonor the Lady of the Sun, who happens our happiness and protection. You didn't repent. You only nursed our malice in secret. I see now that taking you your eyes was not enough. This time I will take your hands. Finian, what are you doing here, you blackguard? Raising your hand against innocence. You've earned the ancestors' wrath for sure. It's a bad thing to raise your fist against a clan elder, but I really want to smack you one. Heaven knows that I believe in forgiveness and redemption, but I so dearly want to kill that man, and I won't even regret it. Gimpy, are we really going to watch this atrocity happen? Obrig, so you're Marhavok, eh? Let me guess. Kevrik's grandson, or is it great-grandson? You have Krevik's impudent, shifty little eyes, and you give them the same moronic orders. This is what happens when a clan decides that power should be inherited and not earned. You knew my great-grandfather? He stares at Ulbrich in surprise. The name Krevik must have caught him off guard. Of course I did. Ulbrich Olesk knew your whole clan, from the biggest thieves to the smallest crooks. Boy, did I give you people a good whooping in the Battle of Goatford. Ha, I've heard stories about the Olesk. Our grandfathers told us it was a clan of drunks, liars, and half-wits, but I wasn't aware they also harbored demons. Enough of your deceit, monster. Shut your mouth and don't open it without my permission. Stop. You're busy inflicting violence on the weak and powerless while someone has destroyed your rune stones and replaced them with fakes. Gizmary, he's not lying. Our talismans have been destroyed and can no longer warn us about demons. The smashed pieces were hidden in the walls of our settlement, and replicas that have no magical properties were put there in their place. My chief, open your eyes. Can't you see what's going on under your own roof? That is a serious accusation. Chief, permit us to investigate. We'll return shortly, and if this mad woman is lying, your punishment will be dutifully justified. When Marhavak gives his nod of assent, the warrior strides out of the hall. You feel the weight of Marhavak's gaze on you. You succeeded in luring my guards away, but it won't change anything. It's good you came. Saves me from chasing after you around all of Wintersun. Here, in this hall, is a place of power for me and my lady. I will kill you here, and then go with my people to Dresden and hand it over to its rightful masters. Warriors of Wintersun, attack. Okay, so the question is do we charge in and deal with them that way, or... Sure, why not? I activate the Griffin aspect. It's good for 1 minute. And then charge, I guess, the demons. Half turn? Let's see, go this way. Now, can he do... I don't think he can use the haste scrolls, I don't think. Haste. We have a bunch of haste scrolls. 5 turns? 7 turns. We need more haste scrolls. Now the question is, can he actually use it? Can't be used. So, not your job. Oh, you know what we need to do? Hey, protection from alignment. Evil. Good enough for now? Good enough for now. Okay, she's already mostly buffed. And... so Ranger's Bond. Now spend move action to grant half to a single target of the appropriate type of allies within 30 feet who can see or hear him. The bonus lasts for a number of rounds equal to the Ranger's Wisdom modifier, minimum of 1. For her, that will be 2 rounds. Oh well, better than nothing. And dragon. So a little bit of damage, not too bad. Bismuth, go beat up on the dragon maybe. Or not. Bob. Okay, Veronica. Blast the dragon. All her stuff turned on? Nope. Okay, so bonus dexterity and constitution because it burns up at the right level, and go.
Forwards.
Good miss. So what is actually on this dragon that makes it so hard to hit? He's just got an AC 42, no big deal. Resist fire and mage armor. Okay, Okay, Sela. Oh, we didn't activate your little weapon buff. Which would be... holding? What can we do holding? We can actually do... speed or keen. Let's do keen. So crit more often, hopefully. Oh, we can do holding still. Run axiomatic. Or holding. Yeah, do holding. Oh, yeah, never mind. Keen it is. Fanny, what's your predictions? How many half-elves will kill this party? Or how many half-elves will this party have? How many will be pickpockets? Oh, for group 5? I don't know. I forget what, because Ring made his character last week, and I can't remember if it was a half-elf or not. I don't think it was a half-elf. I think he went Aasimar, I think. Or was it Tiefling? I don't remember. It's one of those two. Oh, that's right. Gimpy has paladins he can use. Summon them, let them do their thing.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Okay, Ulbrich, eat this guy. No?
Saturday and Sunday, April 15th and 16 are the monthly giveaways for April.
Staggered?
A
What's
$25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching. Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please click the like buttons on his videos. You will feel better about yourself. That's it. Thanks.
Well, that didn't work. Let's see. Treat affliction. No, not that one. What spells I was going to do? That's the wrong thing. We want spells. Spike stones. All creatures within 40% are not a target. The progress of an area deal damage. Any creatures moving on foot in or through the spell's area must move at half speed. In addition, each creature moving through the area takes 1d8 points of piercing damage for each 5 feet of movement. I don't think that's going to help us too much. It's a really big area. Dispel. Fails to dispel. Boom. Okay, room. Go this way.
I will resist.
Hate this dragon. We should probably do some healing. Bob. Hey, lucky hit. Okay, actually, let's see if we can help out over here. Oh, she doesn't have selective healing, so we actually don't want to use that.
We won't falter.
Okay. He just runs on through. Here come the axes from hell. Okay, Sela, go.
The light take you!
One lucky hit. That's their shadow demon, isn't it? Gimpy. So who has our magic device stuff? Not Gimpy. Ah, it's a root. It's got to do the haste spell. Okay, Gimpy. Activate your little sword of heaven. I take damage. Critical hit, not whatever.
So it comes to this.
Is he still staggered? Or is it because he's grappling? Is that what it is? He's grappling? Buttons. So no grabbing. Release the grapple. Darren should probably get away from the demon and the dragon a little bit and do some healing. Haru, keep moving this way and shoot. Oh, I don't know.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, she forgot to do the scroll. Oops. Happy Wednesday, by the way. He just liked breathing cold.
Strike with all your might.
He's hurting. So, he hates Veronica for whatever reason. That was a good choice on his part. Oh, forgot she can do the Mark of Justice and everything too. Should mark him.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday twice. Okay, so that is our Shadow Demon, who was way over there for some reason. And Paladin's doing their thing. Gimpy is right there.
You've made your choice.
What mirror images? And death from above on him. Okay, Mr. Skippy needs to talk to me. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, try to hit him. I actually tried to kill the demon first, so Sealy doesn't have to deal with him. There we go. And more mirror images.
Can it be the end?
And Veronica's down. God, I hate him.
Into the fray!
Wow. Demon actually had a decent shot at hitting that dragon for some reason. Gimpy. Oh, let's do Light of the Angels, so he's dazzled a little bit, so hopefully he doesn't hit us so much with that stupid axe of his.
No fear!
So he's in trouble, which is good. Health-wise... Oh, Veronica is down, but she'll be okay. She'll be fine. He has a dispel, right? Spell magic. Target. You. No dispels whatsoever. Oh, he's got tons of stuff on him.
Desna, guide my hand.
So how mostly dead is he at? 20 hit points left. 29. Happy Wednesday for Bismuth. Bob.
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 10th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2023 in San Diego is April 22nd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
How come Demon's got such a good chance to hit there? Attack bonus 14. Oh, because the touch attack. There we go.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Go Gimpy. And Bismuth. Or, sorry, Espresso.
So it comes to this.
Charge. We don't have any touch attacks. Well, Vampiric Touch, but that doesn't really count.
Make your peace.
And I guess we could mark of justice in too. Although, does that work on the dragon? It should. It is evil. Okay, so that works.
The Inheritor, guide my blade! Ah!
So the demon's gonna win the fight for us at this round, or rate. So, Gimpy. Heal. So Darren's got a ranged touch attack with those scorching rays. So let's see if we can get him back up.
You You've made your choice.
Happy Wednesday, happy Tuesday. Get behind his breath, so don't have to worry about that as much.
I will resist.
Yeah, you sneak attack. Okay, get away from the breath too a little bit. So he doesn't have a good shot at hitting Sela, which is good. Bob. Veronica's back up because of regeneration.
Forwards.
And Sela, no problem.
No glory without risk. Ha! Ha!
Roll better. Get a demon. Yeah, the demon's gonna get it for us.
No fear!
Nice Wednesday, of course. It's kinda typical. My lady, don't leave me. Don't leave me. But she's gonna leave you. Dead dragon. Let's see, I made a mighty fist 2. I think all our animals have at least that. Got 3. He's got better. He's got 2. Needs all the armor Bismuth can get. Damage to swarms, regardless of swarms immunity, weapon damage. Problem is you can't swap these things out during combat because of, you know, animal stuff. Mira. I see what others cannot discern. I know what others cannot learn. My hand is guided by the skill of centuries. My soul I guard against fetters.
It is done.
So, a secret passage. But we're here for the loot.
I am finished.
Bracers of Dominance, which do... Confirms a critical hit with the two-handed weapon. The enemy must pass the will saving throw or become unable to attack for 1 round. So that would be for Gimpy. The lucky bracers. What does it do again? The bracers that we just picked up. It's a critical hit with the two-handed weapon. The must pass a will saving throw. DC 24. Become unable to attack for 1 round. Yeah, wait there for a little bit. Did they change this? It's been a while since I was here last. They changed this? Because I thought it used to have you have to go down to the water to get through there. Again, it's been a while. Look, stuff on the ground. Marvuk, the wounded Marvuk, is shivering as if from a fever. He tries to take the human skull from the plinth in front of the Lady of the Sun statue, but his weakened grip spasms and the skull rolls towards you, stopping at your feet. The warrior watches it with stricken eyes, muttering key, before turning to the statue. Look, we have a bone key. My lady, my love, forgive me, I failed you, I lost. Didn't even keep the key safe after you gave it to me. Come, protect our Wintersun, but if you can't, take me away, take me to your castle in the clouds. Marvik's prayer does not go unanswered. A shadow, unnaturally narrow and trembling, separates from the Lady of the Sun statue and floats above the floor. A delicate hand, or maybe a claw, reaches out and touches the slumped head of the dying warrior with a soft, almost tender gesture. And then you hear an airy, otherworldly voice directly in your mind. Why are you mortals so fond of breaking other people's toys? So you're the rot that's festering in Wintersun. You're a despicable beast, and you don't deserve any other name. My kinsmen, my neighbors have suffered because of you. Death would be too light a punishment for you, scum. Well, 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 and here I thought this lady must be a stunning beauty to have befuddled Marhavak like that. And you're just a fly? Just a speck on the wall. So you're the Lady of the Sun. That's what they call me here, replies the insect-like shadow. But you maybe call me by another name, Jerabeth. What have you done to these people? I merely planted a few ideas in their heads. Laughter, high and abrasive like a buzzing insect, reverberates in your mind. It is elegant in its simplicity. I make all the people of Wintersun see demons as humans, elves, dwarves, and they see real mortals as demons. They live in a topsy-turvy world where the lands of the Whirlwind are teeming with brave crusaders, and where Dresden were recently captured by an army of hideous monsters from the abyss. If your firebrand Queen Galfrey were to show up here, the people would take her for one of Discaria's spawn and try to slay her on the spot. And the children of the Wintersun already have...
Hello everyone.
Sorry.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please like and comment on his videos. He won't bite. I promise. That's it. Thanks.
And the children of Wintersun already have so much blood on their hands. Every weary traveler who happened to discover this mortal oasis in the midst of its scarred lands of the Whirlwind, who rushed with brimming hope toward its walls, died at the hands of the clan, and they all fervently believed that they were fighting demons. I told you it was all a phase spell. I said so from the start, but nobody listened. You all just laughed. Now who's laughing? Why did other demons visit here? There's no other place in the world like my little Wintersun. I don't allow other demons to kill the people in my domain. Instead, they come here to play. They shrug off their demon guise and pretend to be mortals. Even Lady Naticula in the Midnight Isles does not offer such exotic amusements. You should find all this very familiar. You intuitively understand that these last words were not addressed to you. The demon has clearly allowed you to hear them as a courtesy. For you, too, are playing at being human. Isn't that so, succubus? No, you have created a tawdry parody of what I'm striving to be. You could have made them believe anything, performed any number of miracles for them. You could have made their dreams come true, but all you did was poison their minds against their fellow mortals. You may have the powers of a demon, but you have little when it comes to intellect, as benefits an insect. I've heard enough. You don't seem to be afraid at all, monster. What's stopping me from killing you here and now? Marvik's shoulders convulse. He struggles in vain to stand and to shield the insect-like shadow from you. I will fly off to my sanctum faster than you can blink. Besides, are you ready to doom all of Wintersun to a horrible fate? Asked the sly voice in your head. You probably want to open the poor barbarian's eyes to the truth, but you can't do that without my help. Even if you do, by some miracle, find a way to do it, the children of Wintersun will have to live with the knowledge of what they've done all these years. They will recall every murdered crusader and traveler that they plunged their spears into or burned on a ritual pyre. Many of them will not survive the truth you will inflict on them. The rest will be cut down by demons, for I am the only one protecting them from such a fate even now. But I have a better solution. I will change the clan so that from this day forth they will see true mortals and demons alike as human. I will make them believe that the Crusaders have won a final resounding victory, that peace now reigns in the world wound, and that all the demons have been driven back to the abyss. Every last one. Wintersun will remain a peaceful oasis in the midst of chaos. Neutral territory where neither Crusaders nor demons will come cross swords in the battle. I will get to keep my wondrous domain, and your Crusaders will never perish here again. What do you say to that, Commander? Chance, you monster, you will free the people from your deception now, or you will regret it. I agree. Let this place be at peace, even if the price of peace is a beautiful lie. Do not make a deal with a demon, and I will not leave the people of Wintersun under your control. You blame me? I blame me too. Why not? I won't hurt the clueless barbarians, and a neutral zone may serve my own ends. But how come that's evil, and this one isn't? How come this is... They're both the same thing. But one's evil and the other one's not, but it's the same stuff. You can free the people from your deception now, or you will regret it. This place be at peace, even if the price of peace is a beautiful lie. Again, I don't understand why this one and this one are not both evil. Under your control. Not a chance, you monster. Cherubeth hesitates. The demon's flat, insectoid visage is difficult to read, but her quivering mouth betrays her extreme tension. At last, a phrase rings in your mind. All right, I'll do as you say. Outside, a clamor starts to swell. 1, 2, a dozen voices cry out in astonishment, even then horror. No, not me, please, harassed Marhavuk, struggling to lift his head off the floor. Gathering his strength, he barks out more clearly. I don't need the truth. I don't want to lose you, my lady. I knew. A curious smile warps the warrior's face. I guessed a long time ago that you weren't who you seemed to be, but you brought peace to my people and me, and I kept your secret as best as I could. I stamped out any suspicions, and the people who voiced them sometimes. I want to live in your light. I don't want to be without you. Ursula turns pale and covers her mouth with her hand. Her ruby eyes are filled with undisguised horror. No matter how much I may despise those who serve as sycophants for the demons, there is some twisted beauty in this. The fellow is brave enough to be honest about what he wants. I do not know many people who are capable of that, says Darren. Darabeth, you cannot read the emotions on the creature's horrifying face, half hidden by shadows. If it answers Marhavuk, it does wordlessly, directly in his mind. After a moment of silence, you hear a voice in your head. Give him to me. I don't know if I've ever let him go before. Imagine if we let him go, we have to run into him again. Shit. But if we give him to her... But he's a monster. I mean, he knew what he was doing. He wasn't... I mean, she was basically tricking him, but he knew that it was a trick, and he went along with it anyway. I don't know if I've ever let him go before. Let's give him to her and see what happens. Thank you, Commander. You are a curious creature, and it is possible that we may see each other again. I'm returning to the Ivory Sanctum, the castle in the clouds, as I call it here. You have a key to my home, but will you find out how to use it? I will be expecting your visit. Jebra's shadow disappears in the portal, and her departure spells the end of an era of life in Wintersun. Gizmira the Carver is standing, cowering against the wall. She's gone. I can feel it. I feel something's changed. I will tell the people what you did for us, Commander. Now, the question is... Ah, they did leave his axes. So, Frost Embrace and Fixed Obsession. So these are nice little throwing axes. And I don't think there's anything else here, is there?
There are many roads to success.
There's nothing else here. So, off we go. So, Wintersun... Well, actually, we're not technically done yet.
I will guide.
Okay, so go this way. Now it goes Mira. I guess we should talk to her before we go. The Blind Carver tosses her head back and gives a slight bow. I recognize the sound of your footsteps, Commander. My worshipping skills are not what they were, but my hands remember what my eyes cannot see. Please accept this gift as thanks for listening to me and helping the children of Wintersun. Wardmaster's Amulet. I wanted to tell you, our client has started reviving its old crafts. We have goods to sell. Would you like to take a look? Yes. Actually, how's life in Wintersun? We're not living, we're surviving. It's hard for us to understand and accept what happened. We need a few days to understand our lives now. So let's see what they have to sell. Dun, dun, descending. The Debilitator. That's a two-bladed sword. Really, where they're supposed to be a double sword. That's a hit. Target must pass the reflex saving throw or suffer ability damage. One blade deals strength and the other deals constitution
Gimpy.
damage.
It is time to take a break. Go get some more water while you are up. Oops, your next break is in 1 hour. That was really poorly done.
So Fatal Beacon. Whenever the wielder is +3 Holy Greatsword confirms a critical hit, the enemy loses the ability to make attacks of opportunity for 1 round and suffers a -5 penalty to Athletics skill and -2 penalty to reflex saving throws. Multiple applications of this effect do not stack. So they're both 3, but this is a Holy Sword, but so holy. Good aligned, bust busts that stuff, deals an extra 2d6 of damage against all creatures of evil alignment. It's a good sword. Hide armor of elemental carnage. Where this armor casts a spell with fire, electricity, cold roll, that spell deals +1 point of damage per dice roll. Perfected maneuver. So what's he wearing now? Studded armor of Trinity. That would definitely be good for him. How much money do we have? We don't have enough money to buy that, do we? Huh. Well, look at all the stuff we can sell, though. Angel Dagger 1. Cold Iron. Flaming Hand Axe +1. I don't think so. Flaming Rapier, no. So, deal. Okay, so I'm going to do this before I forget about it. So the armor we just bought So much weight for him. It's actually kind of cool looking on him, though. All that green. Anyway. We need more of this money stuff. I agree. We're down to almost 60,000. Or just under 60,000. How horrible is that? Okay, we're gonna, when we get back, we'll check, see what else is in, they might have to sell here. But I need to take a break, get some water, that kind of fun stuff. We'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.